believe that Dimmesdale is an extremely important figure in the Scarlet Letter.
Yes, he epitomizes human weakness. Even though he is a godly figure, he is a person destroyed by his guilt.
I concur with your opinions. When Hawthorne so perfectly states that crime is for the iron nerve, who have the choice either to endure it.
How wonderful! Dimmesdale is too weak to shoulder the crime. After all, he is no criminal, and his guilt only augments as he has no mental, internal, or emotional strength. And so, he self-harms.
Quite right. Though, by the end, he is beginning his transformation into a reawakening, I say, into a new soul. And I quote, "What about when tumultuous rush of new life, other life than his own, pouring like a torrent into his heart?"
With this so-called confession, he seems to breathe a sigh of relief, does he not?
Aye.
Dimmesdale's metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis?
Metamorphosis. I used to be strong, held the world with my fingertips, now haggard, feeble, betrayed, sick from the guilt, looking more dead than alive, whipping myself, 'cause pain is the punishment, not worse than the pain in my heart and the scarlet A on my chest, a manifestation of guilt. I'm scared to the day I die. Guilt used to be for the sinners, now I walk among them, from a godly man, with a conscience free of guilt. Now I can't escape it. When I try to confess, they don't hear me. When I try to say it's me, they applaud me. Nightly veils, in the dark I confess, but now, even the solitude can acknowledge me. My heart aches. Even those who can live free in their sin, see in visions, shapes that grin and mock me, haunting me in my dreams and my wake, confess where does my soul stand. Too weak to confess, my rep, my life, my world, destroyed by an action. I'm a sinner. The devil's action through me. Judgment Day, I have no choice. My soul must be purified. All I seek is redemption. I confess, and I'm finally free.
Good golly, I adore that song.
Jiminy crickets are sweeter than tea crumpets on a Sunday afternoon.
It really exemplifies the spiritual, emotional, internal, mental, and physical changes Dimmesdale undergoes throughout the novel.
Of course, disturbed by the hole that he thinks is in his soul, Hawthorne illustrates this idea with a quote, whilst thus suffering under bodily diseases and gnawed and tortured by some black trouble of the soul, and given to the machinations of his deadliest enemy, the Reverend Mr. Dimmesdale had achieved a brilliant popularity in his sacred office. He won it, indeed, in a great party by his sorrows. It's quite remarkable how his struggles lead to his spiritual enlightenment, as said in the song.
Ha! Jolly observation, my dear friend. If I may add, when Dimmesdale delivers his final words, from which I quote, "To die this death of triumphant ignominy before the people, had either these agonies been wanting, I had been lost forever. Praised by his name, his will be done, farewell." He still upholds the same spiritual vigor that demonstrates the core values of Puritan society from which the story stems.
Well, our time together has come to a close. I bid you adieu.
And to you, may the good graces of the spirit of Dimmesdale be ever in your favor.
Cheerio, everyone!
Do we get an A?
Oh yeah. From a godly man, with the conscience free of guilt, now I can't escape it. I have no choice. My soul must be purified. I confess!
Good golly, I adore that song.
Jiminy crickets, it's sweeter than tea crumpets on a Sunday afternoon.
It really exemplifies the spiritual, emotional, internal, mental, and
Suffering under bottle.
Oh, shit.
states that crime is for the
Dog. Dog.
And so he self-harms.
Quite right. Though, by the end, he's beginning his transformation into reawakening